All right, looks like we are live. Good morning. It's Sunday, December 14th, and it's time for Advent calendars. Okay, so I was going to start off with the Audi one I have. And yesterday, I went to Puzzle Swap, and a friend of mine gave me her copy of this one. They look very similar, but it turns out there are two different ones. But she did it from December 1st to December 12th. So yesterday was the 13th. So she asked me if I wanted this. I wish the pictures at the back lined up. They look pretty cool. So anyway, now we have two. She also said there was one missing piece and possibly one duplicate. I remember telling her I had a duplicate one of this, but because they were not the same puzzle, there was no hope that maybe this contained the one that I was missing. But it means we have two Audi ones to do today. So let's do day 7 for this one, and then we'll do 2 from the other one as well to catch up. That way I can do one every day for that other one. Oh, keeping all the puzzles straight is going to be interesting. But we can do this. Oh, this. Alright, so it looks like it's in focus. Alright, this looks pretty. I think it's the red berries that are glittery today. Oh, there's also little colored circles on the surface of the bell. Maybe we should start with the edge on this. I'm not going to try to speed run it, but the Audi ones can be a little challenging, especially they do have false fits. So let's use all the information we get. Otherwise, it'll take forever to do all these extra puzzles. Okay, so the green is the leaves. Let's pull those out. All right, and so these are the berries on the top. Okay. Oh, there should be a wait. Did I? Yeah, I got them mixed up. And oh, this is probably one more berry. Here we go. All right, and then the leaves. Oh, look, the cut is symmetrical. That's going to be helpful. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I guess as we get closer to December 25th, it's probably getting busy. Some of you are probably going to travel. Thankfully, I don't. Most of my, I usually stay local for this holiday, which is nice because otherwise travel can get crazy at this time of year. Let's see. I think that's on this side, yeah. Okay. So that means on this other side, it's going to be similar. It's a little bit loose. Just pulling out a piece like that makes the whole thing explode. But it's okay. It's pretty and it's affordable. The better quality puzzles do cost a lot. So, and yeah, that's all right. All right. So now we've got the 3 white leaves and 3 stalks of berries down below. Let's put the berries together since those stand out easily. Okay. finish up the circles. This points down, and the bell shape goes out that way. Okay, so is this side? I'm not sure. Maybe it's looks like we want one that's up here. There. Okay, so then this one belongs on this side. These join in. Okay. Let's see if we can get the little gold leaves here. Put it down. Good morning, Sue. I hope you're having a good day. So I am working on the audio one, but yesterday at a puzzle swap, a friend gave me her copy of a different audio puzzle calendar. She did it she did 12 days from December 1st to December 12th, so she was done with it. And so now I have two. So I'll do that after I finish this one. Let's see. Extra puzzling. I'm trying to do the little leaves up here. So, yes, and these connect in there, and then these probably connect in. So we need a central stem here, and maybe the bottom points. I'm having a good morning, yes, thank you. Although it's a bit early for me, I did end up going to the light festival last night with my family, and oh my goodness, it was crowded. We were not expecting such big crowds, because it was the first time that it was being held. So I guess we didn't really know what to expect, and I didn't realize that everybody in Los Angeles turned out. It was like, wow, it was like at Disneyland on a bad day. But there was a lot of stuff to do. It was pricey. Like bottled water was like $6, and but there were a lot of vendors selling Christmassy things, and my kid doesn't normally like buy a lot of stuff when we go places. They don't do shopping a lot, so when they saw some of these Christmas gift stuff, they saw things they wanted to get for some of their good friends. They saw some things they wanted. They were even interested in the ice skating, but unfortunately, turned out that the ice skating was already sold out. So maybe we'll find somewhere else in town to go ice skating together. But it was kind of cool to see it for the first time, the whole event, and get a feeling for it. It was billed as the largest light maze in Los Angeles, which is probably true, but I realized the light maze wasn't so much an event that was appealing to my family, but it was okay. There was a lot of Christmassy atmosphere, and we walked around, and it was a nice evening that we got to spend together as a family, which is also like more of a thing as my kid gets older. We have to find moments like that a little more precious. Good morning. Bye, Lulu. I hope you're having a good day. So this is on the first puzzle right now. Getting caught up on the oldie puzzle. Let's see. I'm going to start making use of the fact that it's symmetrical. Yep. There. Oh, this is loops along the bottom. Wait, is that a false fit? Do these switch? They do. Okay. Let's finish up this section, then we can put in the last few pieces. There's leaves in here, definitely. Okay, there. So now like doing one side and doing the other. There. And there, and then these two go here and here. So the shiny red bits. That's the one from mine. And this is my friend's one. I'll have to give her mine when I'm done with it, so that she can have one for next year. Okay, so, and now I have to keep them straight and not get them mixed up either. Did you change your microphone? I hear slightly more echo sound. I am doing the microphone from this camera now. Is it good? If the sound, I can switch it back to the sound from this camera, if that's easier to hear. It's hard for me to test because I need to speak and hear myself on a phone in the same room. Let me know if there's sound issues. But I think with this, you can probably still hear the pieces and hear my voice. Hey Isa, good morning. I've got a second audio one that I'm working on today. But since I'm catching up on this one, I'm going to do this one every day. Ooh, so much purple foil. Oh, I see it's an ornament. Let me take that out so you can see it. This is going to be super shiny today. Oh, it sounds echoey. Yeah, I don't have like a studio with sound baffling and all that. Okay, but problem with doing this mic is that it's further away from me. I might have to set up my other mic, which is not as easy to use, but I believe that one would provide the best sound. Content creator problems. These are the little thing in the center, the little starburst. Well, thank you for letting me know, though. I'll try and fix that. Maybe I should do lives on a more regular basis. I'll probably get better at it. And I've only done them regularly where I'm speaking at Christmas time. The other lives I do are usually at competition where I'm not speaking because I'm busy puzzling, but I broadcast my competition table so people can watch. But I keep meaning to do like streaming when I'm puzzling, but it's a whole thing. I can't speed puzzle and talk very well, as you can see from right now. I'm puzzling, but then the moment I try to make sentences, I start having trouble finding pieces that go together. Okay, so maybe I can work on the shape of it. That'd be is this which part of it's probably the bottom? I think this is the bottom. And then okay, so let's do the same thing where we try and work at it symmetrically. This purple foil is just so pretty. I mean, despite this brand having faucets and stuff, it's like I love the foil. Oh, that goes there. Isn't there another? Oh, here we go. I think I need to get some. Now I'm having a craving for one of Gallison's foil puzzles. I saw someone post a snow globe one recently, and they look so pretty. Not a lot of brands do foil puzzles because I think they probably can be challenging if you don't have good light. Yesterday, I think you're using also this microphone. Days we're using other seems less iconic. All right. Well, thank you for the feedback. Yes, you are right. Yesterday is the first day I switched to this microphone because someone had said that they were having trouble hearing me, and I thought this one, because it's right over my head, would capture my voice better. But when I record videos, I use a different microphone that requires a little more setting up. So maybe I should try and use that for the live streams as well, because the sound will probably be better on that one. Okay, well, let's see. I've got most of this shape done. As I say, it's hard for me to hold a clever conversation and puzzle efficiently. All right, so the center thing is a little diamond shape. That does not go there. Oh, the pink ribbon goes on the top. So something like that. And okay, so I need something that has this little thing. Go steer the shape. Aha, here we go. So this one's probably at the side. There. And why am I so challenged by this? That goes. Yeah, looks like it fits. Okay, so this has a little thing. Does it go in here? Which way up is this? Oh, that has a bit of ribbon. Aha. All right. So this points down. Where's the equivalent of that? Oh, that's why. It doesn't. The corners don't match up. It's not broken. It's just that's the design of the cuts. Where's the symmetrical one on the other side? Oh, right here. There we go. And then this goes in there. Oh, we already have the symmetrical one there. We have this other. Yes. Again, the edge doesn't match up. So it's going in here like this. So how is everybody's weekend going? It's already the 14th. December is almost half over. Ah. No. Ah, the cut here starts to diverge from the symmetry. Okay, so oh. So I want the piece to go down this way. Yeah. You know what? It probably doesn't go there. That's why I can't get it to fit in. Huh. Yeah. I better get back to that. That goes there. No, this is not symmetrical. This way. This way. Let's try and fit around it. More purple. Oh, that's where the bowl should be starting. I have about 4 inches of snow on the ground, just sitting back enjoying the beauty of it all. That sounds pretty cool. 4 inches. Oh my goodness, I can feel the cold in my bones because I spent 4 years in Boston in the winters studying there. Oh, I am not wearing my regular sweater today because I'm too warm here. And where you are, it's It just sounds really cold. Well, I hope you're nice and toasty. 4 inches. Well, I'm glad you're getting snow. It seems so often nowadays that places that should be getting lots of snow don't. Because I do travel to 2 different places that should have a lot of snow at this time of year, to Boston and to St. Paul, both in January, for different puzzle type events. And more often these days, we'll get there and there'll be like no snow there for weeks. And I always say, it's been so warm here. Okay, so we did all this, the purple foil stuff. Let's fill in the center starburst. Here it is. And I should probably assemble this inside because I don't think this picks up easily. Yes, I'm nice and toasty. Good to hear that. I do have a fireplace here too, and it has been too warm to light it. Oh my goodness, I believe I made the whole center section upside down. Flip it over. Slowly, carefully, and reassemble it back inside. Okay, now that matches up. Here. Let's finish it. Oh, no. Oh. Yes, this brand definitely has its share of false fits. The piece just fits in perfectly, but you can tell from the print that that is not where it goes. And last one, okay, there, and it just jumps up. But that purple is so pretty, it's worth doing. And now we have a giant bowl to put together. Here's the loop at the top. And put that in. Yep. Let's see. What goes in here? Something, okay, it goes up this way, so there, and then it joins up with this one, yes. Hi Tammy Sue, can you believe on day 14? Hey Nikita, not only are we on day 14, I've got a new calendar that I'm adding into the mix. My friend did a 12-day calendar, but she did it December. Instead of the way I like to do them is do it alternate. She had 2 12-day calendars and she just finished the first one, the first 12 days. And then since yesterday was day 13, she said, here. And she gave me her 12-day one that I didn't have. So maybe I should, okay, I'll do an extra one tomorrow, since tomorrow I only have the other 6 that I'm normally doing. Wait, what did I do wrong? That goes there. And then that fits in there. The shiny purple one, this is so gorgeous. Alrighty, so now we have both of these. And I'll move this other 12 days one here. Let's do the reverie. It feels like the days are picking up speed. Oh, love the ornaments. It does feel like the days are getting faster. It feels like there's more puzzles. I haven't done a bunch of the regular Christmas puzzles I had dug out. Well, it's maybe today. Today is Sunday. So reverie, New Zealand, a Kiwi Christmas. Hey, it's warm in that part. Have we done Australia one? Yes, we did. We started off Australia. All right. In New Zealand, festive celebrations are marked by outdoor celebrations such as barbecues, trip to the beach, and picnics as it is summertime. Pohutukawa is a native tree with vibrant red bottlebrush-like flowers, earning its other name as the New Zealand Christmas tree. That must be it. Pohutukawa. I hope I said that right. So, a nice beach scene. I'm loving that I'm learning so much about Christmas celebrations around the world. Blue sky, blue water, big expanse of sand. All right. I am up for this. At least this brand doesn't have falsehoods. That's bad. The only problem is the pieces are so small, it's sometimes hard to tell if I'm doing it right. Let's flip it all over. All right. The darker blue, that's the sky. The skyline here. The trees over here. The red flowers. Pohutukawa. You know, I wonder if that's the bottlebrush tree I know from my childhood. It's tropical, so it's possibly the same species. I'll have to look it up later. All right, so that's most of the sky pulled up. And here we have the waterline or the horizon. Let's put the horizon together. Yes, there have been some fun sounding traditions. I agree. I'm quite a fan of learning, of educational puzzling. After all, puzzles started out as an educational tool. Let's see. Okay. All the plain skies up here, but there's a really nice texture going through it, so you can the clouds and there's lots of cloud texture, so that is a nice section to work on. I consider that considerate design because they pay attention to how the image affects the puzzle experience. Okay. See how quickly the pieces go together with this good variation. This makes me happy. I still need to figure out breakfast. But I gave the dogs a treat so that they won't get all noisy. I found a dog biscuit advent calendar. It's like regular dog cookies, but then they cover it in some kind of frosting, I guess. And they come in Christmas colors. And my dogs, I think this is like the third year we're doing it, and my dogs have totally learned what it is. Because the last 2 years we'd have it sitting by the fireplace, and then in the evening sometime we'll call the dogs over and give them each a cookie. And so like the first time we did it every day in December. And then after Christmas, they trotted over to the fireplace and then they looked expectantly. I was like, yes, isn't that the thing you do every day? Give us cookies right here. And there were no more cookies, and I felt kind of bad for them. And then the same thing happened the year after that. They go, oh, it's the time of year we get these things, and then suddenly one day it just stopped. I was talking to my husband, it's like, maybe we should just buy these cookies year round, have a supply, and just give it to them, because I feel bad for the poor doggies. And he's like, no, we're gonna keep it special for them. So anyway, I gave them the Christmas cookie this morning, to keep them happy while I'm puzzling. They still might get excited when my husband wakes up to feed them breakfast though. Yes, they have very nice cookies. They look like they would actually be human quality, and they're all like in the shape of bones with like little bits of sprinkles on top. I think like that it might be peanut butter flavored, but yeah, I really love how much they love the cookies and how quickly they learn that about the ritual. Outdoors are not very bright, but they're very food motivated. So if it's food related, they'll learn. I mean, that's how most dog trainers train dogs, right? Or animals in general, I think, with treats. I'm just not very good at training them. Well, they also came to us older, so they have their own issues. But we love them anyway. So yeah, it's the brand is Woofers, Wufers, Woofers Dog Treat Calendar. I found it at World. I found it at World Market, which has an insane variety of all sorts of advent calendars. They have like jams, hot sauces, tea, ramen, Japanese goodies. The Japanese goodies was very tempting, but it was really expensive. They had toys and snacks and all kinds of little Japanese things. There was just such a large variety of um calendars there. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I should have had something to drink in the morning. All right, let's see. This is. So, a little family with the dog. Peanut butter flavored cafe have us sitting at the fireplace. Yeah, it's funny because like the humans, other than the puzzle calendar I do, we don't have our own. We used to. I used to get a whiskey one for my husband, and then a Lego one for my kid, and then it would fall behind. I think that seems to happen to a lot of people. Like you resolve to do it daily, but you get busy. Like this one, I will do daily because I've committed to doing it live for you all to watch. If I didn't have this live stream, it's quite entirely possible I might also fall behind on puzzles. Um, but yeah, so I asked my family like, that's a couple of years ago, like, do I still want me to keep getting you all each advent calendars? And I'm like, no, it's like almost a chore to keep up with it sometimes. They love the things in it, but we get busy and with stuff going on. So I do the puzzles and the dogs remind me. So that's pretty. And that went together nice and fast. Okay, so we get to do. I will, since Nikita's here, I'll skip the Ravensburger. Today we'll do what sketch? And it's 14. Where's 14? That's okay. I'm always having trouble. Oh, right in the top here. So we have a shot of the top of the apartment building. Two statues, a closed window. What could be happening? Same. I maybe would have given up already if I didn't have people to enjoy them. Yeah, it's hard. Habits going. It's all right. Stay there. I was doing one online one called Advent of Code. It's a programming one. Every day they release a little programming puzzle. I think I got to about 7 or 8, and then it got more difficult, and it took more time than I had for it. So maybe I'll go back when I'm optimistic. I think I will, but I feel good about where I got to. So yes, looks like we're inside the apartment now. I'm just gonna have to go by colors. So there's a tree. Let's put this together. Oh, it's a hotel because this lady has some kind of headband saying hotel. All right, it's red stuff, probably curtains. This looks like, oh, she is probably housekeeping. I think there's a bit of vacuum cleaner right here. All right, there's purple. Purple is a backpack. So much detail going on. A blue coat, maybe? This lady here. There we go. Oh, that's her bag. That's another. That's a blue suitcase. Oh no, that's a blue vacuum cleaner. Superior suit. All right. So it's like inside one of those lobby shops, perhaps. Here's the edge of a door. Puzzle elements take a weird type of discipline to keep up with. I mean, the live stream is definitely helping. You all are my accountability partners. Thank you for showing up, watching me do this, and keeping me finish. If not for the live stream, I probably would not finish this on time. So thank you. Your presence here is much appreciated. Okay, so this is the thing. I have commitment issues. 24 days is asking a lot. Haha. Oh, you're here? You've been here every day? Haven't you? More or less. Okay. So yeah, it's not so much a commitment for me, it's just remembering and habit building. And habit building is very, very hard for me. I write down almost everything that I need to do, including things like brush my teeth. Because, okay, I don't actually write down brush. I do write down floss because I do forget to floss. And then I look at it and say, oh, it's on my to-do list. So it keeps me doing the things I want to do and don't automatically remember to do. All right, looks like they entered the hotel room. Superior suite, perhaps. And instead of a clean hotel waiting for them, I believe the housekeeper looks like she is enjoying herself, having a cup of tea. The vacuum cleaner is sitting idly, and they don't look happy about it. Cannot blame the reindeer on this chaos. But yes, grand hotel. Oh, she might. Or the presence of the vacuum cleaner implies housekeeping. But maybe that's how they dress in Europe. So there we go. This is a fancy hotel room. There's a grand piano and a decorated Christmas tree there. It is the superior suite after all, in a very fancy looking building. All right, very cool. The table is gonna be so crowded. All right. Let's see if I can do this without getting things like sitting on my boards. I got a water pick for flossing. Every day is a journey. You know, I've heard of those. I've never used one. The Euro style file. I only about a year ago switched to using an electronic toothbrush because my dentist recommended it. It will clean my teeth better. I got one of those Oral-B ones that everybody seems to have. Actually, the rest of my family had it. I just kept going old school. All right, day 14, joke. Oh no, it's a bad one. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? They're always dropping their needles. And I just realized I pulled out the wrong strawberries. Hang on, let me get that one out too. Interesting. They talked about sewing today, but yesterday they had gift wrap and they had scissors there. Yes, this is the Cloudberries Glow in the Dark. I just posted a glowing version on the video I took of it in the dark. Did I post it on Instagram yet? It is not scheduled to go out. If it did go out today, it should go out today. My video game has an advent calendar. Starting yesterday, I know I'm going to be logging in every day. What video game is that? in-game advent calendar. Ooh, I just played a new video game. It's called Strange Jigsaws. And even though it's called Jigsaws, it's actually a puzzle game. But jigsaws are it's kind of hard to describe. It's not a jigsaw puzzle game. It's the challenges are puzzle related, like logic puzzles, but in the form of some kind of jigsaws, but not real jigsaws. That's a terrible description I just made of it. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. It seems to be all Christmas tree, except for these little hanging carrots. Let's see, how do I describe it? Maybe I can remember an example. Well, it starts out fairly. It's actually a very short game. It was $5 on Steam, and I think it took me 1 day. I don't remember exactly how many hours because I took a break in between, and so now I left it running on my computer. So the game says I spent 8 hours, but a bunch of those hours were idle hours. Yeah, it's Windows only, so I had to borrow my husband's computer because I use a Mac. It's interesting. It's meant to be bizarre. Yeah. I will figure out how to describe it when I'm not trying to put together a puzzle that's all green. In fact, I actually want to make a video. I want to do a playthrough of it. And it's a unique concept. I actually finished it and I was like wishing there was more of it to go. Oh, like one of the first levels starts out with, we got to put a jigsaw together, but the pieces are missing. So we'll have to steal some pieces from a different puzzle to complete our puzzle. But they are the wrong color, so you've got to color them to look correct. So what actually is it was like a simple picture. There were indeed pieces missing, like there was a mountain with the sun and a rainbow, and there was a piece that was part of the mountain, but what you do is get this other piece that looked like came from something else, like a farm or something, and color it in the sections where you just click on it. It's a flood fill kind of thing until the lines that were visible matched up with the puzzle that you're trying to complete. It's kind of a difficult thing to explain verbally, so I'm going to make a video. It's actually really unique. I don't know if it will appeal to all jigsaw puzzlers. It's definitely a regular puzzle game that looks like a jigsaw puzzle game. So yeah. But if I make a video and people can get an idea and maybe decide for themselves. I've been wanting to play it for quite a while, but as things go, people get busy. You all know about that. Oh, Christmas tree, you really are so puzzling. Am I supposed to sing that? Oh, Christmas tree, you really are so puzzling. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. It's a common, it's a regular feedback I get from my competition teams that I sing a little too much during competition. I get it. It's distracting, and I'm not the best singer. And yeah. Oh, thank you, Sue. You're too kind. I know I sing off key sometimes. My own child, I think they were like 5 years old, and then I was singing in the car, and they said, "Mom, please stop. I want to listen to the actual music." I mean, honesty from the children, right? I wasn't even offended. They were not wrong. I'm not. I still laugh about it. They're a little more tactful nowadays, which I do adore and appreciate about them. They're kind. They're very kind to me. All right, so today really just was Christmas tree. All right, There might be one more day, but maybe the last day they'll have gifts down there. So this is the only day I hope that's just so solidly green. Oh, you're dancing. Dabbing. Yeah, my child was horrified when I started to do modern, like, no, the meme dances. So, okay, that one's done. Now we can do the other cloudberries. Switch boards without dropping these off my table. It's amazing how exactly it fits my board. I'm hoping it does fit this way too. I think it will. Okay, so we got this day. Let's move this up. I'll build it over here. My mom sings a lot, but never the correct lyrics. She's always in her world of her own. Oh, she's so creative. I've also learned something like my child apparently hears a song and has the auditory version of like memory. I don't actually remember how the songs go really well, but my child was like, "Can't you just remember? Make it do it the same way the song is." I can't. What did the box say? Dissectologist, noun, a person who loves puzzles. That's all of us. Okay. Okay, today looks like there's a lot of Christmas. Will you look at it? They put that Christmas tree in almost exactly the same place on both puzzles. So today we also get another lot of tree section. Although there's a bowl that will break up some of it because we see the red bowl. Oh, that would be fun to like look at the two. I saw a robin here and like, oh, there's a robin there too, but it's not in the same day. I want to like compare the end if they put the same elements in the same place. But it's not the same artist, so there's no reason they had to. But that's kind of a coincidence. When my kids were younger, they said I was a great singer. Now they are going to say, no, please stop. I recently learned that word, whoa, deja vu. Wait, which word is that, Nikita? Oh, dissectologist. Right. Yeah, it came about because puzzles were invented by Spilsbury as a tool for learning geography, and he called them dissected maps. So people who liked doing jigsaw puzzles became dissectologists. So I think that the very first commercial jigsaw puzzle was a map that was cut up into pieces. And I think that's where the name came from. Let's see. Sorry, trying to figure out this bowl thing as I talk. All right. So, okay, so here's a yellow flower. Let's put that. And this red flower. Nope. Okay. Yes. Now, how does everything go together? Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes here. That means that's here. Ah, okay. Not as much green as there was on the other one. Let's finish this. The bubbles. Oh, and the leg of someone. So, oh, this is the guy here. That's little construction workers decorating the tree. Cute. Okay, there's a bit of a gradient. Like the lighter green is down at the bottom. The darker green is towards the top. So let's pull that. Yes, it's actually not hard if we use the gradient. Well, I like gradients. So not hard for me. And let's join it in. satisfying and pretty. What's this? A giant table, I suppose. All the hands coming in. Very cool. All right, let's just leave this here. Today's the 14th, so I get to do ugly sweater. But my other board for ugly sweater is full, so I've got a new blank board to start on. Okay, let's see. I was told there was a rogue Halloween sweater in here somewhere. More Christmas tree. It's faster than the other one for sure. So 14th. I think the Halloween one is a reference because I believe they also have a Halloween advent calendar, although I don't think it's Halloween sweaters. But whatever. They have it. The boardwalk definitely has a sense of humor. I'm still reeling from the T-Rex puzzle. I'll never get over that one. This one won't be so fast. I'm given the amount of orange in this one. Is this the Halloween one? No, I think it's a gingerbread. Maybe. Let's see. Let's put it there. This orange and purple feels suspiciously Halloween. That's green scarf. So many colors. This should be fun. Ooh, there's a words as well. T-Rex for life. Oh, just thinking about it still hurts my soul. T-Rex. I have no immunity against bad puns. Okay, so things, whatever they are. These white cream colors, the words. These brown gingerbread-ish looking things probably go together. Oh, that looks like gingerbread face. That looks like unhappy gingerbread face. What is going on? Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look like a happy face. Oh, is there more than one gingerbread man person? So, oh, let's see. The cheek here. Did I not put that in correctly? It's an angry gingerbread man. It's not a sad one. Oh, wait, this looks like roof tiles, so this is a gingerbread house, perhaps? Here's his face. That is an angry gingerbread person. The star on his head, yes. Yesterday, at the puzzle swap, there was someone in a Christmas ugly sweater. When she put the hood up, there was a giant star on her head too. It was cute. I actually find the ugly Christmas sweater trend to be hilarious. I love it that people can wear those things and not take themselves too seriously. And I love how over the top some of those designs get. But it's a pity to get that you only can wear them 1 month out of the year. Oh well, at least you can wear them for whole months. Alright, so we try and put these letters together. Let's see, they're very huge fat bubble letters. Oh, there's a smaller one here. Okay, there's an E, there's an R, maybe ginger, like gingerbread. No, is that B or E? I ask you all if like you know. Wait, is this a Y? R-Y, gingery. This is F, X, Y. This is a Y. Nope, that's not, doesn't fit there. Let's keep going. I'm just like to puzzle ahead in my brain so that the moment I get it is as quickly as possible. This is the bottom here. No. Do I have all the letter pieces? No. No, that's the, what's this? This is the J. J is weird. Oh, it's a little bit of a letter down here. Maybe it's still too early to start trying to do this. Oh, that fits. Nope. Mary, M-R-R-Y. No, this is not E, so what goes there? O. Sorry? What in the world can this be saying? So far it does look like sorry. And then there's another set of letters. So, this way, perhaps. Ta-da. There are more letters. Huh. So another Y. That's the E. I don't know what this is turned out to be. L. L E. No, sorry. Something. The nice lady is back. Hi there. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to put together these letters and I don't know what it's spelling, even though I have most of it already. I can do this. I can do this. It will not defeat me. Right, maybe it goes across or am I missing any? No, it's still here. Oh wait, no, it's Yule. Y-U-L-E perhaps. Sorry, Yule. Yeah, this is the U. That makes sense now, I think. So where's this piece? Okay. Sorry. You'll be sorry. Wow, very threatening. All right. Wow. Why is the gingerbread man so angry? What did he do? What did someone do to him? And where does this piece go? Oh, that's the Y. All right, so angry gingerbread face is under here. And there we go, you'll be sorry. There's a story here. Why is, what got in his cookie? All right, let's put this in. All right, let's do the cups. Okay, so this is probably close to the bottom already. Oh, the bottom is, these are only the neckline and the sleeves. This is the bottom. It goes in here. Okay. And this is one of the sleeves. And here's the other one. And this is the neckline. Whoa. Is the neckline really tall? Okay, we're like turtleneckish. All right. So we have that. This is a peppermint candy cane. All right. I thought I saw a lot of them. Maybe not. gingerbread. This piece, little bits of our friend here, the very unfriendly gingerbread man. He's got like Christmas rage or something. Oh, the candy canes. That's his weapon. Ooh. He's like comically angry. It's like when one of my dogs gets mad about something, but it's like something silly. We just laugh at her, and no sympathy. I'm like, I kind of feel bad, but my husband's like, they don't know. But I guess what else? We spend so much energy taking care of them. We're allowed to laugh at them a little bit. We're allowed to turn them into entertainment, right? Especially when they're just super silly. Okay, so that's the sleeve here, I believe. No, this way. I never know which side the sleeves are. Oh, wait, this purple thing. Are those like... Oh, those are gumdrops. Oh, because when you decorate a gingerbread house, you use all kinds of candy and gumdrops. Or at least the kits that you buy here, that's what they provide. So it makes sense. Okay. Come on, this should not stump me at this point. This one more gumdrop. He woke up on the wrong side of the baking tray this morning. My husband needed a bite out of his head. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, someone bit into him. Thank you. That makes so much sense now. You explained the whole story. Someone bit into him and he got really, and totally understandably upset about that. Okay. I love this now. I was like, why are you so angry, Mr. Gingerbread Man? I just didn't occur to me that a bite like that isn't good for him. Wait, isn't there a cartoon that has a gingerbread man? It wasn't Toy Story, right? It's Toy Story or toys. Is it Shrek? What, Shrek or a gingerbread man? I haven't seen Shrek in many, many years, so I don't remember. But I seem to recall there being something with a gingerbread man recently. Wasn't he like on crutches because one of his legs was bitten into? Does anybody remember this? Am I just like making stuff up? Okay, so let's split this up here, I think, yeah. I have a lot of sympathy for him now. I mean, his existence is about, being eaten, but why does it have to be? Poor dude. Shrek, okay. I think it was Shrek, right? Because that feels right, although I don't remember very much about it. I mean, it's been so long. Alright, so this is that strawberry here. It's a gumdrop. Oh, that's where this part goes. Okay. And that means we can put the sleeves on. Maybe it's not subtle, but to me it is, since I normally see gingerbread guys with bites taken out, so I didn't quite get the joke for a while. So this would actually be a funny sweater to wear too in real life, I think. Like wear it, people like think you're being unnecessarily aggressive, and then if it was to someone like me and you explain it, it would just be hilarious. And there we go. Angry gingerbread guy. I feel so bad for him. The cut on this is pretty cool though. It's like a spiral cut almost. The pieces spiral out. You can't really see it. Can you? No, oh, there we go. You can kind of see how it spirals out. I like the cut on this one. Oh, like the pieces go I don't have the other sweaters with me, so I can't compare them. But this is cool. Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh wait, Tammy out here living in a fever dream. Yes, and he talks about the Muffin Man in Shrek. But what needs to expand the fashion industry? So I agree with that. I'll drop them a note. Their social media manager is actually very responsive. I bet they think it was hilarious. Oh, okay, we haven't done Gibsons. Let's see, my Gibsons board is very full. I'll just leave it for now. Let's just build on it. Today's 14. Is today going to be a square storefront? No, it's an ornament shape. Let's see what we got. Bright and colorful. Lots of green and lots of little animals again. I'm getting used to this now. I know how to do this. Okay. Let's leave the berries. All right. There's a little woodland creature. A mouse, perhaps, and a bird. It's a rabbit. And that's a different creature. That's a little mouse. And that looks like the badger. I do not see a badger face. Alright, what's next? I was hoping to work off as much with animals. Oh, there's badger. But I think I finished the animals. Do I try berries? Berries are kind of all over the place. What would be the next plan of attack? What about the colors of the leaves? And that's kind of unique. Bird. Finish up this hedgehog, maybe? Something. Oh, here's a face, somebody's face. Do I have a body with no face? It looks like a mole. This is a body with no face, but it doesn't fit him. Oh, it's not. Okay. Maybe I have to go shape. I want to do the edge. Okay, looks like a star. Oh, that fits there. No, I don't remember the shape. This is challenging. Leaves. There's so many things, so many colorful details to work on. All right, leaves. There's a lot of different variety in the colors, but it's easy to match at least, and you'll be sure. So let's keep on working on that until we can't. I'll only be listening. Wait, I missed. I'll only be listening until the end. If I don't start dinner soon, then my husband will be like, "Your dog's my favorite treats. Enjoy your dinner." Oh, okay. So then I'll do the Ravensburger when you're not looking, because that's your puzzle. Since you're only doing one. All right. Thanks for joining, though. And even though I know it's a late hour for you. My dogs have been very good and quiet now in their crates. I'll have to make sure they get their breakfast once I finish with this. Okay, so You think after doing this shape like multiple times, multiple years, I'll be like, I know where all these pieces go. But I like to, sort of keep my brain, fool my brain into thinking it's a new experience every time. So I deliberately actually don't remember. Not that it'll be too hard for me to forget because I forget easily. Okay, so we got that little bit. It's symmetrical, so if you can find that funny little shape, unless it's symmetrical at the bottom. I think it is. So it's a little, don't see, not that one. Okay, keep going. Nope. There. And this, I have no idea what this is going to turn out like. Okay. Nope. A lot of berries, just berries everywhere. Wait, is that good? No, it's not. So, smaller berries. Nope, not that either. Wow. This one is tough. Okay, those leaves are a good point. More little pieces. Something curved goes in there. Is it up here? No, this is white flowers. Are these maybe fit in somehow? Not necessarily. Oh, it's more white flowers. Well, maybe that's no way it goes in like that. How about here? Yes, I think that's right. Why doesn't this guy have more of a body? Oh, because it's right here. All right. These animals, one's looking this way, one's looking this way, so they're not both looking up. Oh, that's the robin's belly. This is good. This feels so much better now. All right, so I still have to find this curved piece here. Where's Badger? Let's see if we can. This yellow leaf. And Badger goes this way. And a bright sort of green here. Yes. And a pale grey with a bluey grey. There. I don't have words for it, but once my brain understands the colors, it can do that. There we go. There's a lot of leaves. But I'm glad everyone this is different color. This is green. Okay, so a sort of grey green. Grey green. Where is it? No, it's not grey enough. Is it this one? Yeah, it darkens outside. All right, so maybe move this. Maybe that goes there. Do I have a piece that fits that curve there? Oh, it's like that. All right, so okay. I need a sort of skinny piece that goes in there. Do I not have a piece like that? All right, let's leave that. Over here, there seems to be a bunch of flowers on a stem. Little compound flowers. All right, let's try to put. Oh wait, it happens on both sides. Oh. Maybe this doesn't go in here. It doesn't feel right. I don't think it does. All right, let's see. And all these leaves, yes. The one of that cuts into a bluish leaf. Is it this one? Yes. It still doesn't join up there. So what I need are red berries on a bluish leaf. Oh wait, this mouse goes here. The green leaf, that fits it, yes. And more berries, perhaps? Nope. This piece, it's the right piece. I just had it upside down. That one is also upside down. Where does this one go? It's got berries in it, but it doesn't connect to anything we've already placed. So, put this up there. That means this goes on the side. The rest of it's all just berries and flowers. Inconsiderate design, making it so hard. But I guess if you only have one advent calendar, you would like it to last as long as possible, right? Okay, so that one goes out. So maybe there. When that cuts in, so this goes in here. That does not go there. I think this is on this side. That fits there. All right. Let it stretch now. The last couple pieces, and we are done. So it's a circle of leaves. At least they made all the leaves different. I appreciate that. And just little wooden creatures. Let's see if we can turn this over without having it fall apart. Yes. And it's berries. It's raspberries and blackberries, I guess. Or maybe one of the other many berries. I don't know the names of. Boysenberry, and there's a bunch. Okay, so that's the shaped ones. And that means our last one is the Ravensburger. Let's pull that board over. It's starting to look pretty nice, all put together like this. Like almost like a travel poster. Look at that. So I'm assuming day 14 is going to be similar like that. Let's see if that opens. It's China, Great Wall. Oh, and there's a panda, and they decorated the Great Wall in the picture. I don't actually know how many miles long the Great Wall of China is, but that will be a lot of decorations. Okay, that was a tough one. Yes, it was. It was all just tiny creatures and tiny flowers, but we got it. It's a very traditional feel to the image. Oh, there's a piece stuck in the box. I should check the box that has a missing piece, whether the piece got stuck in there or not. Here we go. Oh, it's an edge piece. Let's leave the edge pieces in the box. Okay. Alright, let's symbol the panda. Pandas in Chinese are called 熊猫, which is like literally translates to bear cat. I suppose they look a little like cats. Oh, is that the sun? It's red. And we have the sky and a giant star. I love that you started putting yours all together. Interesting. One day at a time and taking it apart. Oh, you're putting each day back in the box after you build it? But if you do that, then how are you going to see the whole thing all together in all its glory? I guess it does take up space though, but you could just stack them one on top of the other. Although, I can see why you wouldn't do that, because I did it first day, and then like 4 days in, I dropped it and made a mess. And so my first 4 days are actually like, these puzzles are okay, but the borders are all like mixed up, and I don't know which goes with which. It doesn't quite fit. So yeah, but well, you can see if you don't want to do it, you can see what it looks like all together in a couple of weeks left. Just have 8, 9, 10 days. Oh goodness, there's 10 days left. Wow, that's gonna be soon. So there, yeah. And I think that's the last one we have for today. And it's, oh my goodness, almost 9:20. It's 9:20. We've been puzzling a lot today. Maybe I do that next year. Stand to. Yeah, be careful. Find a little box top to hold them in. Like, see what I forgot. With the Reverie, I stack stuff around the side so it won't slide in the box and just slip off, because that it really actually becomes a pretty big mess trying to put it back together. But yeah, so lots of puzzling. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's Sunday, tomorrow will be Monday. Back to the work week. Hope to see some of you. And if not, again, till next time. And happy puzzling!